Daddy, open the car door. You not close the window. The one that is on top of you.
Yes, pass.
Welcome, guys. Good evening, everyone. Hello. How does the full month like? No, last night. How does the full month like? I see how much like your food. I don't just know. Jack of King. Jack King. Oh. Do I need excuse or any excuse from anybody to eat the way I want? I don't understand, bro. Jacking off. This is that you are saying. I don't know. I don't know how it sounds like me. My eating pattern is kind of weird. Come on, good now. Not disquieting. Disgusting, not disquieting. Halle Roberts, you made a mistake in your spelling. You spelled disquieting instead of disgusting. Your spelling is not correct. Disgusting, not disquieting. You know, from US, your spelling is supposed to be correct. Your spelling is supposed to be correct. I'm already feeling like I want to sleep. This is a very nice food. Whenever you just want to sleep like this, just eat this right now. Virgin milk. And bread. Sleep will just start coming. Press your button, bang, bang, bang. Stop, you mean? Alondwe, welcome, good evening. Where are you watching me from? What do you want me to stop doing? Do you want me to stop eating the food? I'm done eating already. I was taking vegan milk and bread. Yes, as my dinner, you know. Are you watching me from South Africa? Wow, wow. Hey, I finally catch you people. So, I want to use this opportunity to plead with you, wherever you are watching me from whichever part of the South Africa that you are watching me from. I heard about the xenophobic attack that is going on in South Africa. So, as I've come to meet somebody from South Africa. Let me now use this opportunity to address this particular matter or to talk about it. You know, the other day when I came to live stream, somebody was asking me what I got to say or what I would have to say about the particular xenophobia attack that is going on in South Africa. And I said I was going to talk about it that day. Though I later made a video about it, but then the guy, like, he kind of wanted me to talk about it in live stream. I said, okay, that's a very good and a nice point. Since the guy wanted me to talk about the xenophobic attack on live stream, let me now use this opportunity to talk about it. You understand? So how can that's the reason why I'm here to talk about it. You understand? I feel that there is something anybody, you know, this has to do with, like, is there no way you can actually help the matter at all? Or is it coming from the government? Is it the government's fault? You know, is it like, is all these things, the xenophobic attack, is it all government's fault, or is just naturally hatred from the citizens of the country to the other country people, to the other foreigners that are living there in the country? Because I heard it's not only like me, I'm from Nigeria, you understand? So although I heard that there are some other foreigners too that are living there, but you know, this particular is as if the thing is particularly or is majorly focused to Nigeria, you understand? So I know that there are some other foreign and some other African countries too that are living there in South Africa, but I know that it is not only Nigeria that is affecting. So I'm just a kind of pleading, if there is anything that is within your capacity to do to get these things better or get things balanced, I would appreciate it very much. You understand? Along way, is it like, do you mean there is nothing you can actually do about it? I just want you to clarify me on something. Let me just understand better. You understand? Is it like this particular xenophobic attack they're talking about is it like is government's hand in it? Is like the South African government, do they know about it? Are they the ones that are sponsoring the people that actually are working against those peoples? See, it's not like, okay, it's government hand. That's now I understand better. I was thinking it's something that some like human beings, anybody, a normal citizen can actually do. You understand? But since it's that way, because it's, you know, say, as this thing was just happening, it's just too bad because some country, most especially most of these African countries, most of these countries, their government are bad. The government doesn't help at all. So in this kind of situation, that you know that the citizens of your country, in those kind of countries that are facing this kind of backlash, that we were supposed to provide them with enough or the transportation at least, or whatever thing it will take for them to come back to their land safe and sound, in a good health. You would have done it as the president of a particular country. And some countries, their citizens are left confused, stranded, suffering a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot is actually going on there. South Africa. So some country that just came out of South Africa, most of them, their property, they left it there. Their establishment, their business, most of the things that they spent years building there in South Africa, they left all of them. And for the person to go back to his or her own country now, he will have to restart, like start afresh, start building again. All the things that you have spent years building will just go in a twinkle of an eye. You see, that is why I keep on advising, you know, in Nigeria, just like in Nigeria now, there are three ethnic groups. We have three major ethnic groups in Nigeria, and those three groups were Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa. Now, most of the Yoruba country state, I mean most of the Yoruba state and most of the Hausa states are always being developed by most of the Igbo tribe. So most of the Igbo tribe are actually making more waves or moves in those states. They're actually developing most of those states more. You understand? Now, that is where all this issue about tribalism is all coming from. Now, if you have a president that is coming from the Hausa tribe, they'll be trying all the possible ways to protect their people. You understand? And most of them try to work against the Igbo citizen. If you have presidents from the Yoruba citizen, they try to work against the Igbo citizens too. You understand? And favor only their own people. You see where the whole problem is coming from. Now, and most of the Igbo citizens, Igbo tribe, most of them now, they have failed to develop their own state. You understand? They failed to develop their own state. So now they are going to the other tribes, the other states to develop those states, whereas their own state is not developed. So if anything happen in the country or the government get angry, just decide to go work against the particular tribe, it affects them very much, so hard that most of them, their property are being burnt down in some northern part of the country and in some western part of the country. You understand? So that is a very, you see, tribalism is one of the like big problem that humanity have. That, you see, this particular tribalism of it is in a blood. Both Americans, both Asians, both Africans, all the continents do have this particular tribalism of it they're talking about. But it just depends on some continents, their own is a bit better than some other ones. Like Americans do their own, but their own doesn't sound or look so inhumane like that of Africans. You understand? Especially and Asia too. The Africans, their own is too much. And the one that is going on in South Africa, according to them, they say that Nigerians are coming to their country and some other foreign African countries too. They are coming to their country to take all over their property, their land, and their women. According to what I heard, I don't really know is that okay, bro, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for at least commenting. Please do wait to subscribe before you leave. Your presence is needed. At least just register your presence. You can just join my live stream, watch me, and then just go off without at least dropping a like, subscribe for me. You understand? That is a huge support. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So from what we are talking about, you understand? You see, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Alondwe. Thank you. So like I was saying, tribalism is one of the heavy problem that we have generally in this world. See, minus tribalism, people will love themselves. You see, there's one tribe in Nigeria that I like so much. You see, Hausa, their tribe, like, they have love for one another. Though their lifestyle looks one kind. You understand? They don't care much about building heaven and earth, building whole heaven and earth in this world. Those people, they can sleep outside for years. They don't even care to have house. And they accommodate each other so much that okay, no problem. So they accommodate each other so much that, like, do you know that, like, Igbo people, they love themselves too, but it's not like that of the Hausa people. You see, Hausa tribe in Nigeria, like for instance now, Hausa man, if you just come from nowhere, like maybe like I'm in Port Harcourt in Nigeria, You understand? And Port Harcourt is south. You understand? It's southern part of it's like southern part of Nigeria too. Now an Hausa man fit just come, average Hausa man fit just come to this Port Harcourt. He might not even enter like transport that will cost him money. He might even follow those sometimes when they are bringing their nama, they train cow that they sell to some other part of the country. So it's one of their work. They train cow. So if the Hausa man fits join motor where they put cow come to this particular state, and if he arrive here, he or she arrives here, he will not even care for where to sleep. As long as there is any place that he will see anybody that can speak Hausa like him, that is his brother, of which you are not going to find it difficult to see them. Just know that it's sure for him, or you can secure a particular backyard whenever he can be putting his head to sleep and wake up the next day. Bro, the girl is ready. He will start working. Like, they do any small thing to survive, and they are not greedy. Thank you, bro. So I've got one brother from South Africa. Along with my brother from South Africa. No problem. Thank you, bro. I appreciate. You're welcome, man. Thank you for today. Tomorrow, do well to join us too. So, if you just join me now, I would want you from whichever part of the country to at least subscribe first, you understand, so that we keep the conversation going. And then tell me where you are watching me from. Me, I am streaming from Nigeria. My name is Chinonso. I am streaming from Nigeria. So I would want you to at least drop your comment for me. Register your presence here. Let's talk. You understand? That's a very, very important thing. See, I'm this kind of person that I love research. I love talking about different countries. I love coming in contact with different kind of people, talking about different places. You understand? So whenever people join me, I try to know like the country, whichever country they're watching me from, their state of origin, how things actually work in their own place. Because me now, as I am like this, I have not been to any other country apart from this my own country, Nigeria. I've not traveled out of my country before. I've been in Nigeria since I was born. I was born since 2023. So currently now I'm 2003. I was born since 2003. So now I'm currently 23 years. My birthday was last month. This month, 21st of this month. That was my birthday. That was when I celebrated my birthday. So since then, I've not been able to travel out of this my country to any other country. Although I love traveling, I love exploring, I love coming in contact with different people. I love anything that has to do with like going to see how another part of the world look like. You understand? I enjoy those kind of things, but then I've not had opportunity to travel out of my country or to experience those things I have always wished or I have ever wished to experience. Though I know that one day I can actually experience those things. Do you understand? So that's just my point. You understand? But any day that I will have that kind of opportunity, say it's not like most of us that are in this country that has been in our country from birth to a particular age that we are. It's not that like all of us are comfortable staying in our country. Most of us will love traveling out, will love going out in search of greener pasture, because the current situation of our country, Nigeria now, things are very hard that common man struggle to get, like to eat 3 square meal. 2 square meal, I'm talking about 2 self. It's not everybody that eats 3 square meal again. Like me now, sometimes once I eat for morning, before we eat again, it should be about in the night too, because the money for eating alone is consuming a lot. You understand? And my country is one of the countries that things doesn't get better. It's not like it doesn't go better. the government of our country, they actually have what it takes to make our country good and balance up things. But because of most of the people that we have as a leader in my country, there are people that are more interested in their own personal life, or they are interested in themselves. So when they are entering, trying to occupy that particular position as a politician, so what they do is this: they are just going into that particular position just for them to make enough money and save plenty money for their 10th generation to come. So most of the people that we have as a president, that is why since I was born till today, they have been telling me that things is going to get better in my country. But today, things has always gotten worse. I could remember most of the songs that I do listen to those years as early 2015, 2012, 2014. There were songs that I used to listen to then. Most of those songs were crying because of how hard things was then. There somebody was saying that a bag of rice as of then was 7,000, and somebody was complaining 8,000. Currently, a bag of rice is 60,000, bro. I couldn't believe it. Do you remember that? Do you know that there were a time that if I want to buy Indomie, I bought Indomie as a then. Indomie and egg with 60 naira. You can buy Indomie 60 naira, buy egg 30 naira. Yes, 30 naira. That is 80 naira. Come half change, you will still have change to buy some other things. See, my country has spoiled. Things have changed totally. Things are not really going the way it's supposed to be again. But I wouldn't mind. Me, it's been a long, like, you don't really take when me I come on my mind for anything, or believing that things will get better today. From as I am like this now, I'm not believing anything that maybe I'm not believing government for them to provide anything for me, or for them to make anything better for me tomorrow. Anything I'm doing is just like me hustling for myself, trying to get things balanced for myself. There were times I used to listen to radio from morning till night. I listened to radio. Why am I listening to those radio? I was trying to follow up trending news, following things, whatever thing that is happening. Most especially, I'm this kind of person who do always listen to anything about government very well too. Like hear what the government, what next the government have, what they want to do in the country, what like a kind of new thing that like they want to bring into the country, new development that they want to bring into the country. So a time came when I listen to radio. At the point I find out that the same thing that they talk today is the same thing that they will talk tomorrow. The same thing they talk tomorrow, they will talk it the next tomorrows. They keep on saying one thing over and over again. At the end of the day, they still have nothing to change. Rather, my president, Tinubu, that man will keep on borrowing money from the World Bank. That man just they borrow money anyhow. You see my president, Tinubu, that man, those people, he don't even know what he's doing. The man is confused. He's confused. Imagine somebody that they're asking a question. They are telling him about the insecurity issues we're having in Nigeria and how are we going to solve them, put an end to those issues. And instead of this man to like go straight to the point and answer the question that they're asking, he was there talking about how God Abraham carry Isaac to go and sacrifice to God. And then God now replace Isaac with a lamb. Imagine that kind of human being. So the man is old. Don't old, he doesn't understand again, he doesn't reason well again. So he's having what do they call it? I'm trying to remember something. Like he easily forget things. You don't grab again. That is all as a result of old age, loss of memory. That is what I wanted to say. So I feel that at this age, he's having loss of memory. He doesn't understand well again. He doesn't in his ear. He doesn't understand again well. That's the kind of man we have. See, lest for me, if somebody like me would become a president in this country, I will change plenty things in the constitution. Number one thing is, once you are above 50 years, you should not even try to talk anything about approaching a political position. You don't need them again. Your IQ don't low like that of our president Tinubu. That man, he don't know what he's doing anymore. The man is just confused. I pray that they vote him out this time around. But the thing is just that if we vote finish, they will not count our votes. They will just rig election. You see the part. If you dey here, please, make I beg you something. Make una help me now. Tag Donald Trump to this live when I dey stream so. Una tag Donald Trump, say make him come here from you. Make him come here from you. Say na me dey talk o. Make him come here from me. Make him come here and make I tell am say this next election that is coming for Nigeria 2027. This next election, make una tell Donald Trump say make him send the people wey go come do like watch everything, how everything will take go on that day wey we go do that election, because Nigerian government, they go still rig am na Tinubu. They go still rig am in favor of Tinubu that is doing nothing there as a president. When they are talking about people like that man is confused. I keep on saying it till tomorrow. He doesn't know what he's doing there as a president. That's a confused man. So man, attack Donald Trump here. They can send the men. When they come out from Nigeria, I can't talk for us. I don't know what these people they do for us. I don't know what they do. They want to rig our election. They go rig the election. They go rig the election. I know those people they go do them. And there's nothing anybody can do about it because they have money. They can oppress you. When you talk against the oppression that they are oppressing people in this country, they will come and arrest you. A very, very wicked set of human beings who will get there as presidents, as people, as leaders, as people ruling us. Hello man, where are you watching me from? Hello, can we talk? Let's talk, bro. Where are you watching me from? I'm really feeling sleepy. Right. Hello? Where are you watching me from? Right now, see. I know they like play. If you join me here, I ask, where are you watching me from? Write it in the comment section. Make I see where you are watching me from. Let's talk. I know be TV. I am live. That is why they call this live streaming. So when I come live, you see the owner of the channel with your two korokoro eye. You see me here. You ask me question. Oh boy, half an hour. Where you stream from? What happened? Now, me I can't ask you my own. Half an two. Where are you watching me from? Me I go tell you say, okay, I am streaming from Nigeria. Now you go tell me say, okay, I am watching you from UK, or you are watching me from Bangladesh or England. I can say, okay, Afan, your place. What about your place? Can you tell me a little about the place where you're watching me from? Let me know who are the good people. What can you actually say about your country? I love hearing plenty things about particular. See, what is even trending currently now? I think there is about 4 things that is trending currently now in Nigeria. Is the wife of our president Tinubu telling Nigerians to both graduates, people that have gone to school, they do not get any work. She's telling them to go and learn how to fly akara and kuli. Make everybody start to say akara and kuli in Nigeria. Instead of them to provide employment for us, they will be taxing people they will be here taxing us heavily. People that struggle to create a job for themselves will come and be stressing their life for unnecessary stress. God will punish my government for wicked people. So what if I am on this live stream now and I stay here and sleep? What will you people do? So you people be watching me. will be watching me that I stay here and sleep. So what if during the sleep I open my mouth and lose? Hi. When I sit and sleep, I know what I'm in the last
is Sparta, but they're all Greece, and the promise this country holds. Now, here on this rugged patch of earth called Plataea, Xerxes forwards face obliteration! Just there, barbarians huddle. Sheer terror gripping tight. Their hearts with icy fingers, knowing full well what merciless horrors they suffered at the swords and spears of 300. Yet they stare now, across the plain, at 10,000 Spartans, commanding 30,000 free Greeks. Oh! The enemy outnumbers the paltry 3-1. The large fighting Greek. This day, we risk your world of mysticism and tyranny, and usher in a future brighter than anything we can imagine. Thanks, Sparta! Leonidas, and the brave 300! Yes. I thought we agreed on unicorn as the code word. Guess if you get easy to put another conversation out at all, how would you really case the daily conversation gets all started? It's
Now you get this rock.